Well, Blonde, thank you for that. The parade, of course, is being led by the Lord Mayor of Dublin. This is Councillor Emer Costello who leads the Lord Mayor, the honour given to her. That's her husband, the TD Joe Costello. So Emer and the family enjoying this magnificent day and this honour. Isn't the coach only fantastic? Isn't it absolutely stunning? You know, Emer is the 340th Lord Mayor of Dublin, yet only the 7th woman to hold the position. But I just love this coach, and the value of it is quite extraordinary. It was originally built way back in 1791. Hard to believe it could be that old. 1791, and it was done at a cost of £2,700, a little under £2,700, which was very expensive, obviously, at the time. When it was restored in 1975, it was worth £3 million. So that's why the Lord Mayor, Emer Costello, can smile as she goes along. Isn't it absolutely stunning? The cherubs there, this is what makes it so valuable. The cherubs, they hold the city sword and mace. And the two female figures there at the front of it symbolise liberty and plenty. So the Lord Mayor being escorted out along with her husband Joe Costello to enjoy the parade for 2010. Isn't that magnificent work? Absolutely stunning. Look at that. They're the cherubs that I referred to, and there's the representation of liberty and plenty. So the Lord Mayor goes along to take her seat and enjoy the parade which will follow. Remember, over 500,000 people have gathered in Dublin, and we're lucky it has got warmer and warmer as the day has gone on, and really the mood is quite fantastic. So this is the formality, effectively, the arrival of the Lord Mayor. I just love the coach. Every bit of it. There's the Dublin crest on the step where she would alight from the coach. The horses, of course, very calm given the chaos that's going on around the streets. People, I should point out, people there have got the prime side outside the GPO, but people were gathering here in Dublin 4.5 hours. I arrived here in Dublin before 8 o'clock, and there were people gathered in their seats. And there you see a presentation being made to the Lord Mayor by the Dublin Fire Brigade, and we'll hear more about that when they march down, because in a way for me the Dublin Fire Brigade band are the heroes of today, because would you believe they were performing in Florida and only arrived back into Dublin this morning, and they've made it straight to the parade. So the ceremonial carriage moves off beyond the review stand, and the parade will kick off immediately behind it. Many of the people at the parade here, of course, heading off up to Croke Park later on today, where clubs from Galway and Kilkenny, Portumna and Ballyhale Shamrocks will be meeting in the hurling club final, and from Clare and Antrim in the football final. So here are the Dublin Fire Brigade Pipe Band, who I said earned my praise because of their arrival with their dog Duke, who's their mascot. But the band was playing, as I say, in Florida, in Delray Beach, and the presentation being made to the Lord Mayor was the keys of Delray Beach, which were sent back to them. So the firemen got off the plane this morning, went to Phibsborough Station, quick change of gear, and they're back playing again in the Dublin Parade. Now they're great to be able to fly the Atlantic and play in both places inside a few hours. All active firemen, I should point out. The band was formed in 1985, and some of the original members are still playing. So that's a fair bit of loyalty from those, and fair commitment for them, for the Dublin Fire Brigade band. The parade works its way from north to south on O'Connell Street. The parade begins on Parnell Square and moves its way down towards Westmoreland Street. There's the Irish Wolfhound, Duke.